to a new episode of The Takeover by Tanya Sardana. In this episode, I'm going to be talking to you about Amazon and the death of the retail industry. So by now, we must all be well aware that traditional retail is dying and Amazon is taking over the world. The global shopping mall is well on its way to reach a market cap of $1 trillion, following in the footsteps of only Apple, with its current share price exploding over 49% to reach $894.88 as of today. The e-commerce giant's ambitions have known no bounds. Aside from diverging to manufacturing its own products, such as batteries and baby wipes, it is opening grocery store outlets, such as Amazon Fresh.
Your trip to the grocery store just got quicker. Introducing Amazon Fresh Pickup, your fast and easy way to pick up your groceries. And it's free, exclusively for Prime members. How does it work? It's easy. Place your order at home or on the go. You can choose from thousands of items at low prices, and then reserve a time for pickup that works best for you.
I ordered ice cream.
Physical bookstores, extending package delivery over land, sea, air, and drone, entertaining us with streaming music and TV, web services and cloud computing, and now new expeditious ambitions for space travel. That being said, Amazon truly knows no bounds. And today, industry-wide, it is being blamed for the death of retail. According to the Financial Times, for the second month in a row, the retail industry has topped the charts in terms of the number of jobs lost in the US. The sector shed 29,700 jobs just last month, following another 30,000 jobs lost in February as distress among big box retailers and department stores have forced an ever-growing number of companies to shut down their operations and file for bankruptcy. This week alone has seen budget shoe chain Payless Shoe Source file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and Ralph Lauren announced plans to cut more jobs in stores as part of a massive cost-cutting drive. Meanwhile, Staples is reportedly massively discounting products as it struggles to adapt to competition from online rivals such as, guess who? Amazon. However, the biggest impact is being seen on brick and mortar. From Macy's closing over 100 stores, Sears closing over 150 stores and having lost $2.2 billion since their last fiscal year on Jan 28th, to Abercrombie & Fitch closing 60 stores, Crocs closing another 60, JCPenney closing 140, Radio Shack 552, BCBG and BB both filing for bankruptcy, American Apparel and Limited closing all their 104 and 250 stores respectively. The negativity in retail has increased from hit after hit, with the list continuing from Lululemon's over 20% drop to news of Urban Outfitters slumping sales to Target's inevitably low forecast. So yes, it is pretty dreary in retail right now. But could all these retail job losses be made up in jobs gained in the e-commerce sector? Well, Amazon does seem to be ramping up on hiring. The e-commerce giant said this week that it plans to create 30,000 new part-time positions this year, on top of the 100,000 full-time jobs the company said in January that it was looking to create over by mid-2018. Most of the new jobs will be inside Amazon's warehouses, where workers help pick and pack goods alongside their new robotic colleagues. Twitter seemed to have an interesting uproar regarding retail's demise and job losses, with tweets such as, "So many of us as teens got our first jobs at the mall. Where is the next first job? Because it's most likely not to be at an Amazon distribution center." Well, it most likely will be, so heads up, teenagers. So now the question is, if retail is to survive, if at all, what should it do? Well, the answer to that is to undergo a transformation. Retailers of the future need to become a hybrid of an entertainment destination, a technology-driven showroom, and a personalized customer experience service outlet. Retailers need to capitalize on the fact that they can provide customers with a touch, sound, feel, taste, and smell, tantalizing the customer senses with experiences that e-commerce alone cannot. Therefore, if that means that future retail stores need to become mini Disneylands, then so be it, as the only way they will survive is by making shopping a social shareable event, recognizing that they're not only competing for a customer's wallet share, but also a customer's time. As for Amazon, this beast should know now that with great power comes great responsibility. By being the face of the catalyst to the retail industry's demise and the expectations regarding its monumental future profits, FYI, notice my emphasis on future, as many people react to surprise to the fact that Amazon is not profitable yet. Amazon's revenue may have been $136 billion in 2016. However, 92% of its valuation is based on profits expected after 2020. Loyal Amazon shareholders are fixated on the premise that the beast is just getting started. Since the beginning of 2015, Amazon's share price has jumped by 173%, 7 times quicker than the last 2 previous years and 12 times faster than the S&P 500. With its market cap of $400 billion, it's the 5th most valuable firm in the world. Never before has a company been worth so much while netting so little money. That being said, its share price is the way it is today because investors anticipate both an extraordinary rise in revenue to at least $500 billion over the next decade, and most importantly, an actual substantial jump in profits. The hopes invested in Amazon simply imply that it will probably become more profitable than any other firm in America. Those are big expectations. And when that happens, my friends, Amazon is bound to attract the attention of regulators. For now, Amazon is unlikely to trigger any antitrust action as it is not the biggest retailer in America yet, and antitrust enforcers look mainly at a firm's effect on consumers and pricing. From this perspective, Amazon looks like a trophy company. Consumers applaud it, and it is the most well-regarded firm in America according to a Harris poll. But as it grows, so will the concerns about its power. With regulators looking at the company with as much scrutiny that they do today for Uber and Airbnb, where Amazon's inevitable success might lead it into conflict with an even stronger beast that it will have no choice but to reckon with, and that is the government. So everyone, it's time for a few product features of the day. People who like this video might also like a phone car mount, so you don't have to check your GPS in your lap all the time. An espresso variety pack, so you can make the coffee aficionado in your life happy. An Aldo 6 Legs shoulder bag, a personal favorite. So for girls watching, you can safely store your laptop while headed to school or work. A Fitbit, so you can look trendy and keep in shape at the same time. And finally, in honor of this video, an Amazon birthday e-gift card, so you can remember to gift that person whose birthday is coming up and you really don't know what to get. So go ahead and give somebody something from this channel. And remember, it just might be yourself. Also, don't forget to share this video with your networks, follow my accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, as more powerful material is only yet to come your way. Stay tuned.